Hi, I'm Brad with Family Handyman. The quickest way to spiff up any room in your house is a fresh coat of paint. And I've painted a lot of rooms over the years, as well as talked to a bunch of professionals about what they do. And so here I'm going to give you a few tips that'll help make your painting jobs go faster and come out better. First up, let's talk about the order of operations. Now there's a lot of debate about this, which should be painted first, the walls or the trim. But most professionals will agree that you should start with the trim, then do the ceiling, and then do the walls. The reason being that you don't have to be tidy when you're painting the trim. You can get paint right up on the walls because you're going to paint the walls afterward. Now, you can decide for yourself whether you're going to mask off the trim afterward or not. I personally don't do it. Instead, I just use an angled brush and cut right into the trim. And that's faster for me. So I've painted all the trim, including the baseboards. Now I'm going to paint the walls. But how do I go about keeping the paint from splattering onto the baseboards? That I'm going to tape off. And here's a good way to do it. Using painter's tape, not just plain old masking tape. I'm just going to do a short section here to show you how it works. First we'll stick it down right along the top of the baseboard. And what I'm going to do then is press it down with a putty knife or 5-in-1 tool to make sure it seals. And I'm going to leave this edge hanging out like this as a shield for the baseboard. Typically, paint prep involves a little repair work because there's often dings and dents in the wall, but sometimes they're hard to see under normal light. So the best thing to do is to use a handheld light like this and rake it across the wall, and that'll show up any imperfection. So when you're all done and everything is cleaned up, make sure you take care of your brushes as well. Now if you've lost the cover that protects the bristles, you can use a piece of rosin paper or a grocery bag and just wrap it around the bristles, fold the end, wrap a piece of tape around there, and that'll keep your bristles in good working condition. For more great painting tips or project ideas, visit us at familyhandyman.com.